Wanna ride with me, catch a vibe with me, go get out with me, yeah. Shawty, I'm a riding G.
What's going on, everybody? It's Donnie G Buckets here. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe for more. And in this video, what I got for you is the best badges for big men. I'm going to be going through all four categories. First one I'm going to go through is finishing. All right, so the main badges you need for finishing is contact finisher. Not only does this help with contact dunks, but also contact layups. Even if you don't make contact with the person, this badge still activates and allows you to make the dunk. With this badge off, you'll miss more layups and even you'll miss more dunks or even get put into like more like bad layup animations. Next badge is consistent finisher. This one, when I first got the game, I thought this one in Pro Touch was gonna make me make pretty much every layup. But the way this works, it reduces the penalty for like poorly released layups. So basically, layups that say early or late. Even though every layup says early or late, for some reason I can never get a layup to say slightly early or slightly late, even if I get a full. Sometimes I half barred and release it super early and it'll say late. Like that. How does I don't think their like system is like good. Like their system is trash. Pro Touch only works for post hooks, so that build so if you don't have a post score, this badge is pretty much useless. Drop stepper, this is a great badge. Even if the person has like that you're guarding, the person that's guarding you, even if they have like post move lockdown, this badge will still have winning animations. Like this is a great badge to have if you're inside big man. Um, Two other great badges: slithery finisher. This helps you avoid contact when you're attacking the rim on like layups or even dunks. And if you pair this with fancy footwork where you can do euros and hops, it'll basically just make you move right past the defender. You can just have an easy layup or easy dunk. Is These two badges together are pretty much overpowered. Now this one, I have a love-hate relationship with Lob City Finisher. I had it on Hall of Fame yesterday, and I was still missing alley-oops. Like it would go over my head or bounce off my face, or I would catch it and then try to dunk it, and it would just bounce off the back of the rim. So I have no idea what's going on with this badge. I might put this at silver and put fancy footwork at gold or Hall of Fame, or I might put like relentless finisher on. I don't know. I'm gonna keep it at gold for today and see how that does. But this badge, I don't. It's not working the way it's supposed to. You don't really need to worry about these badges. Other badges, pick and roller isn't really a good badge. Pro touch not really good. Putback boss, this is all right if you have it on Hall of Fame, but I'm not using 4 badge upgrades on it. Relentless finisher is all right, but if you're not just post scoring the whole game and just backing people down, uh, you're not really gonna need it. Just go get some Gatorade boost. Cross key score, this is terrible. I don't even know why this is on the game. Like who's shooting layups moving sideways across the paint? Like what? Giant Slayer, if you're already over 7 foot, this is gonna do anything. Fast break finisher, you're already slow, so all it does is boost your takeover meter when completing a dunk. Like when it's kind of useless. Deep hooks is pretty useless because you gotta be shooting from a far distance. Like who's shooting hooks from the mid range? Acrobat, you don't really need this for as a center. Maybe like if you're like 6'10", you can maybe use this one. Back down Punisher is pretty good, but in in my experience, even without back down Punisher, my strength is a 98, so I'm still backing people down pretty easily. Showtime, this is a dumb badge. All right, so that's gonna do it for the finishing badges. Those are the badges that you need for shooting. Hot Zone Hunter is alright. I've used it and I've made a little bit more layups, but slippery off ball is a go-to if you're inside center, don't only have one shooting badge upgrade. Um, because if you're cutting to the after you set a screen and you roll and cut to the basket, this sometimes your player will just slip straight off the defender. You'll just be right behind him, get the layup, get the dunk, easy. That's the badge I've been running for shooting. Playmaking break starter, you gotta have it on gold if you're a center, like if you're over 7 foot, because even on goal, they still throw the ball out of bounds. I don't get it. But they complete super far passes, but then you just throw it to half court and it'll go out of bounds. It doesn't. Needle thread is pretty good if you're throwing passes to people that are cutting and kind of combats like the interceptor a little bit. Unpluckable, probably should have this on goal because every time I come down with a rebound, somebody's reaching. Either I get fouled or get ripped. I get ripped before the camera even turns around, so I had to throw this on silver. I might put it on gold though. Bob City Passer is pretty good. I might switch these around actually. maybe after the video. But lob seeded pass is pretty good for big men because if you're catch the ball in the post and it's two centers, someone's cutting, just throw it over the center's head. Just throw it over your man's head to the person that's cutting, and it's a dunk or either a layup. For the last but not least, defense and rebounding badges. The most important badge is intimidator. Like I was saying earlier with the alley oops, if you catch an alley oop and try to dunk it and you miss the dunk, it's because the person that you're guarding has intimidator on. Like this badge is super OP. It's super broken. It says intimidates offensive players, causing them to miss shots more often. Literally, yesterday I was standing still, didn't even use the right stick, didn't jump, didn't anything. I was just standing there, and a point guard shot a layup right in front of me, and he missed. And it said 35% contest, and I didn't do anything because of intimidator. Chase down artist is a great badge. Um, there was a dude that was in the paint. I was at the 3-point line on a fast break. I literally chased him down with like a 50 speed or whatever I have. He shoots the layup. I come by and just smack it off the backboard. This is a great badge. Even in this badge even helps when you get beat backdoor. Like if somebody sets a screen and rolls on you, it'll help you recover faster and get the block when you get beat on like pick and rolls and backdoor cuts. Brick wall is a good badge. You can either put it on gold or Hall of Fame, but don't put in anything lower. It drains the energy of the opponents that you're hitting with it. So not only is the screen stopping the player from guarding the point guard, but it's also draining their energy. Box is a great one. This again, if you're a center, you need this on gold or Hall of Fame because people are starting to run worm now that I'm noticing. And when you have on box, like if you take box all the way off, you will feel a huge difference from when you have it on Hall of Fame or even on even silver. You'll feel a difference because the people they can just run around you. They don't even get boxed out by you. You can just run around them, just box them out. Like it's a pretty necessary badge. Rebound chaser is good if you're over 7 foot, maybe 7'1", 7'2", 7'3". If you have like a lower vertical, lower speed, so you can't really chase down rebounds, you need this Hall of Fame so that you can gives you a better chance of chasing down like rebounds that are out of your reach. Rim protector is also a good badge. It says like I've heard that it gives you different block animations, but I feel like it's just because I have like a 95 block. So I feel like that's probably part of the reason why I get these block animations. But it says it improves the ability to block shots and gives a boost to the takeover meter for teammates. That's big because even if you're not scoring on offense, rim protector, if you block a shot, you're boosting everybody's takeover meter, including yours. Another good badge is pogo stick if you're under 7 foot. If you're over 7 foot, you can just put your hands up. You don't really have to jump unless you know the person's about to shoot it. Pogo stick, if you're smaller than 7 foot, you kind of need it, at least on silver or gold, so you can just pull backwards, press Y, and just jump straight up in the air with two hands in the air. And that's a way you can combat taller players. Clamps is a good badge. I guess you can have on like bronze or silver if you're center, and just in case you get switched on to by um switched on to from a screen, it it helps you out a little bit against the point guard. Um, let's see. Moving truck and post move lockdown, they're decent badges, but I wouldn't really waste a badge upgrade on it because these other ones are more important than these two because you don't really run into that many post scores. Defensive leader is all right, but I'm not wasting 4 badge upgrades on it to see a percentage of the shooter. If it showed for your whole team, then it'd probably be a necessary badge, but it doesn't, so I wouldn't get it. Trapper is a horrible badge. I don't even know that's on a game. Who traps people on Rick? Like if you trap them, they're probably gonna lose the ball anyway. So what do you need Trapper for? Yeah, but I think that's gonna do it for this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe for more videos. Press the bell notification so you're notified when I post another video. And yeah, so this is Donnie G Buckets, and until the next video, I'm out.
I think I'm falling for you.